Hey guys, welcome to distance learning bonus program, the high-low program. Really excited to be able to show you this program. I know many of you have been plugging away on it this week, and I'm sure there were some hiccups and some things that maybe you kind of wondered about or weren't quite sure on how to get going. But we're going to take a look at it here. I'm going to show you the ins and outs of it and how everything works, and go from there. So. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to run this thing and just show you exactly what it is that we're looking to have happen. So when we run the program, basically all we're going to do is we are going to have a program that counts the number of guesses as they're trying to pick a number between 1 and 1,000. So as we go through here, that's what it's going to do. And for whatever reason here, it seems to be running. Let me pause real quick. Okay, sorry, my virus protector for whatever reason didn't want to run this, and I get that it's an exe file and all that good stuff. But anyhow, we've got a login which is required, so we just hit 1 here. And what we want to do is, put our username in, and when I do that, we want to make sure that there's a welcome string here, okay, with a name string. Then we're going to play the high-low game, so I'm going to hit 2 here. It gives me the instructions, says, hey, you're going to pick it between a number between 1 and 1,000. Here we go. I'm going to start with 500. It tells me that it's too low, so we're going to go with 750. It tells me that it's too low again. Let's go 850. Again, too low. Let's go 900. 950. Okay, 950 is too high, so now we know it's between 900 and 950. Let's go 925. 925 is too high. Let's go 920. So now we know it's 921, 922. All right, boom. Congratulations, you beat the game. Here's your score, 9. Do I want to play again, yes or no? I'm going to hit no. And what you're going to see is if I hit 3 here, it takes me to the Hall of Fame that now says Joe holds the record with a score of 9. I'm going to close this for a second, and I'm going to reopen it. And when I do, what I want you to be able to see, hopefully here, is that when I run it, come on, virus protector, don't be silly. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got this here. If I just hit 3 real quick and hit that, it says no one holds the record with a score of 999. I programmed that. So let's look at some of the finer details of this thing as we go through. First and foremost, common shared. These are important. These are variables that get shared in different subs of your program. So remember, we're no longer using the goto. Instead, what we do is we have subs that we're going to go through this. So anyhow, we're going to have our common shared up top. I randomized the timer. I set a win name 1 string of no one. Okay, that's why it says no one holds the record. Haha, Mr. Willie, congratulations. I could have said Mr. Willie holds the record, Bob holds the record, whoever, right? Then score 1 I set at 999. Now, I've got a done string here. It equals no, and I'm going to do it until it says yes. Calls a heading, calls a main menu. What are these? These are subs, all right? So subs are awesome. Subs are little pieces of program. You got sub main menu here, all right, and I created it, and I ended the sub. So anytime it calls the main menu, it gives me this, and it has that. Now, menu cell right here, right? We're going to make menu cell a common shared, okay, and that's our select case name. So now it can be used by different portions of the program as we go through. So do until, call the heading, call the main menu, and then we got our select case here, okay, which is menu cell, call in game, call a bouncer, call Hall of Fame. Okay, so we've got all that stuff in this. When we look at the heading here, okay, real simple, and it just calls it anytime that we say call heading. Okay, main menu, again, it's right here, and because these are common shared variables, they're going to show up wherever. So like EOR string, okay, EOR string is common shared, so that error string can show up right here. Like if they choose something wrong, it's going to say invalid selection. Okay, so that's kind of fun and kind of cool to be able to do that. And you just loop that thing until they say, hey, I'm done. Do you wanna quit? Yes. All right. So, anyways, um, in order to program the actual game, it's not overly difficult. Okay. What we do, okay, is we have a finish string set to yes. A do until finish string is no. Give me a random number, int times rand times 1,000 plus 1. You guys know how to do that. We're going to call heading and instructions, and then, give them what they want. We wait for an input. Set the number of guesses to 0. Make sure that bad boy's common shared, right? Anything that you're going to use throughout the game, let's make sure that thing is common shared as we go. And we're going to do it until win string equals yes. So if the cheat Easter egg or whatever you want to call it is on, then it prints the random number and it's a cheater. Boom, you can see it, right? Okay. So anyhow, you've got your guesses, number of guess, print high score. There's your score. Input what do they want, and then you got number of guesses equals number of guesses plus 1, and every time this loops, it's just going to keep going up to 1 to 2 to 3, right? So anyhow, select case. If it's over 1,000, we just say, hey, dummy, you got to go 1 to 1,000, right? If the case is 0, okay, that's your quit. Win string is set to yes, boom, kicks them up. If it's less than the random number, you print a statement that says, hey, your guess was too low, guess again. If it's higher than the random number, you just say, hey, it was too high, guess again. If it equals the random number, have a sub for correct. Okay, so when it calls correct, all right, right here, congratulations, you beat the game with a score of, and then what you do is you common share your score, number of guesses, common share both of those, and if their new score is lower than the old score, you give them the spot in the Hall of Fame, store it all up. It's going to store their welcome name. It's going to store their score. Otherwise, you're going to print an else that says, sorry, you didn't do it. And guys, that's all there really is to the program. And I know, oh, Mr. Willie, you just made it look really easy. There's hours of work here. Okay, I understand that. So guys, you're going to plug away on it this week. You're going to get moving, and if you get stuck on anything, let me know. But all in all, you'll find this program's a lot of fun, but subs are the key ingredient here with common shared variables. Miss you all like crazy. Hope you're staying healthy, and we'll see you later.